Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're so glad you're here. Today, we'll explore what it means to find your own voice, both symbolically and physically. Most of us are here because we're on our own trauma healing journey or we support others on theirs. Many of us read The Body Keeps the Score by our founder, Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, and in it, we learn that body-based approaches are very effective for working through psychological trauma. Since trauma alters our nervous systems, including the nervous system in the healing process is critical. And that's what somatic treatments do. And utilizing a combination of therapies is very important because typically no single approach is sufficient on its own. And that's why the Trauma Research Foundation is passionate about bringing you this program, Integrate Mind Body Practice for Working Through Trauma. Our goal is to share a diverse range of body-based therapies with as many people as possible for free. We want you to know there are lots of options available, and we want you to have hope that some might be helpful for you. Another goal of this program is to give us the chance not just to talk about the approaches, but to embody them ourselves by practicing together. And that's what we'll do today, practice embodiment. And we hope you walk away with a tool you can use or share right away. To help us connect to ourselves, we'll practice trauma-informed presence by disabling the chat during the exercises and reopening it afterward for your feedback. I'm Mary Frangie. I produce Integrate, and I'm joined by my wonderful coworker, Connor McCann, working behind the scenes. And we are so very excited to introduce Bea Palya and her session, Find Your Own Voice to Help Others Do the Same, which explores how we can use our voice to regulate emotions, easing stress, softening anger, alleviating fear and pain, and amplifying joy. This is going to be a really fun session. From the edge of a tiny Hungarian village, Bea Palya has sung her way to Carnegie Hall, embracing Hungarian folk, Romani, Jewish, and Bulgarian music. After 40 years of performing on the world's biggest stages, she has transformed her journey into teaching, inspired by her good friend, Dr. Gábor Máté. Bea developed a unique vocal method that combines deep inner exploration with voice training. Through the year-long program she offers, international workshops, and one-on-one coaching, over 3,000 students have found life-changing transformation in their authentic voice. Her approach includes vocalization, energy work, visualization, and songwriting, allowing personal history to become a tool for growth. The work turns the voice into a pathway for deep healing. Bea, we are so grateful to have you here. Please take it away.
Thank you, Mary, for this kind and generous introduction. It was so nice to hear your voice while you were talking about me. And thank you, all of you, for coming and being with me, but first of all, with yourself and with your own voice. So, as you have heard from Mary, I'm first a singer-songwriter, but it also means that first I knew voice because I was a member, I'm still a member of the Queendom of the Voice, as I like to say. And then I arrived to trauma healing because I experienced in my own life and in my students' life the life-changing potential of sound, song, and even the songwriting act. So today I'm gonna invite you to come with me and explore and play with your sounds so that you can really have a bodily experiment. What does this mean, having your own voice, both in symbolical and a physical sense? So we're gonna do a lot of things. And if sometimes you feel it's too much or it's not for me, then have this loving, compassionate introspection towards yourself and do or not do what I invite you to do, but know that the only knowledge I know is really in the body. And as Mary, you said in your introduction, it's first it's a workshop, so we're gonna do things because I really want you to bring all these things home in your body so that you can really apply it in your daily life. So let's get started. I would like to show you a very simple, a little strange, but very simple presence practice, which goes like that. I'm going to show you first. I'm Belle, and I'm here. Ah. And now I invite you to do the same, but of course with your own name. We're gonna do it 3 times, okay? So your name, that you are here, another breath, and then a long ah sound deeply from the middle of your body, okay? Let's go together. I'm Belle, and I'm here. Ah. I'm Belle, and I'm here. Ah. I'm Belle, and I'm here. Ah. And I don't know how was it for you, but even after 3 of this little practice, I felt that I'm much more in my body. I'm much more here. I hope you had the same somehow pleasant feeling, because we might just drop to this call from something else, and we, many of us like myself, have this tendency to over functioning in my brain. So I think this practice really helps you to be more grounded in yourself. So we're gonna come back to that several times during the workshop. Okay, I would like to tell you a quote, which is one of my favorite. It's from a French philosopher, writer, Elan Sixou. And she says that about women, but I think it goes to all bodies. It's very beautiful. So listen. She says, woman will return to the body which has been more than confiscated from her, which so often turns out to be the cause and location of inhibitions. If you censor the body, you censor the breath and the speech at the same time. She goes then, write yourself. Your body must be heard. And in this trauma healing community, we know that self with the S majuscule, because, and so I would like to add that, not just write yourself, but speak yourself. Your body must be heard, or even sing yourself. Your body must be heard. Just to give you a little taste in the beginning, because I think it's very, these are very beautiful words, and it sometimes awaken things in us, like what does this mean if you censor the body, you censor the breath and the speech at the same time. So that's where I say that your authentic voice in a symbolical and a physical sense is really deeply intertwined, because it's very rare that you have your own inner voice but you cannot have physical voice, or the other way around. So the two goes together. So for the question, what the heck does this mean, speak from the body or speak yourself? This session is all about that. So we're gonna do things to reconnect your sound to your body. So let's get started. Just one repetition of I'm Bea and I'm here, ah, and then we do a 5 exercise body sequence. But first, I'm Bea and I'm here, ah. I'm Bea and I'm here, ah. Okay. In the next couple of minutes, we're gonna do a body sequence, which became like tested wisdom, because I've been teaching that for like 15 years now, like 3 times a week. And this is 5 exercises to help you be more focused and energized. It's 7 p.m. In Hungary, so the whole day is, behind me. So to not to be tired, it's also helping me to be back from my body. So it starts by 5 deep breaths. And then I'm gonna give you some strange images. Let it land in your system and your body will follow it. When you inhale, you can do it through the nose or through the mouth. And when you exhale, just do it through the mouth. And I'm gonna add some things. Here we go. 1. And exhale. 2. And when you exhale, relax your heart. However relaxing your heart is for you. 3. Relax your heart. Again, 4. Relax your throat. And 5. And one more. Inhale. And exhale and relax your throat and heart at the same time. And in a second exercise, we start to rub our palms together. Imagine that it's freezing cold outside and you are a cave woman, caveman, cave people, and you need to make fire. You want to make spark in between those palms. So rub, 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 rub till it's really hot, 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 hot. One more. You can even roar right away. Yes. And now separate those palms and feel the space in between those palms. What's in there now? What is more alive? What is more dancing? What is more singing? What is more tingling, tickling? And make hollow of your palms and take a hold of that strange, invisible, but very feelable ball and put it in the body where you have most in need of energy. Like sometimes you have a body part that hurts or numb. For me now, it's my right knee. But you can put this ball, this energy ball, wherever you feel like your body, I don't know, your body parts need that plus energy. And you can create new neural pathways by visualizing this. And after a while, if you do it regularly, you're gonna feel these sensations, maybe some tingling or heat or tickling. Okay, and the third exercise is just a self-massage. So give yourself a loving touch. Imagine that your 10 fingers are elongated by 10 yellow rays of light, and the word love is written into 10 of them. And go ahead and touch yourself in places you usually don't touch yourself. It's always very intimate. The most intimate encounter is the physical one. So go and touch different body parts of you, maybe some unloved part, your belly or the fat of your ass, which you used to like, why don't I have diets or so. So just go and touch your legs, touch your joints, and try to hear what body part sings or asks or roars for what kind of touch. Maybe here in the shoulders and the neck, it's a deeper muscle touch. But maybe here at the line of the hair and the face, it's a soft, feathery touch. So try to listen to the body. What does it say or sings or whisper to you? Yes. And in the fourth exercise, we are opening and closing. So that's it. Keep going, and I'm gonna tell you how I found this exercise. I was in the film shooting in France, and I was so much in angst that I couldn't bring down my heartbeat. So I said, if I'm in an anxious way, then I am anxious. It's okay. But when there is the urge of inhalation, I says yes, and then I say no, it's all okay. We are not open always to the world. Sometimes we are here, leave me alone. But when there is the inhalation, again, I open myself. And with this pumping, I could finally arrive to a place where my heartbeat was normal and I could say the French word in the film. So it's a great way to bring down your anxiousness or your anxiety, and your anger even, and try to really open the chest as you inhale, and when you exhale, close it. You can accelerate the movement. You can visualize a bird as it claims the power of the air. Open your fingers as feathers. Yes, go for it. Open the chest. Try to see with your chest, with your breast. It has eyes. Yes, go for it. Yes. One more. In and out. In and out. Inhale and exhale. Yes. Two more. Great. And you can lower your arms. And if you feel like following me, please stand up and start to shake. You can stay seated, but you can just, be standing and just start to shake down everything you don't need for today or for next week. Just shake, shake, shake. Maybe one by one, the members, the arms, the legs. You have your head, you can shake it, shake, 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 shake. And you have your tailbones, so shake your butt, shake your butt, shake your butt, shake, 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 shake. And shake, shake, shake the whole body. You can knock, 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 knock. You can do that with your heels so that all this bony structure just goes loose a little bit. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, a little more. Breathe. Okay, and slowly, slowly find your way back to your chair. And our present practice. I'm Bella and I'm here. Let's go 3 times, okay? Together. I'm Bella and I'm here. I'm Bella and I'm here. And one more. And if the physical felt sense of pleasure comes up, just let it be. And if you yawn, let yourself yawn. It's beautiful. It's the energy release. Don't feel yourself like I'm not interested or so. It's good. Ooh, it was good. I feel much better and much more alive. Thank you for all these hearts because I can see that. Thank you so much. Okay, so in the next practice, we're gonna do something strange. It takes just 1 minute, but oh, these hearts. Oh my God, thank you so much. So most of my people, or most of my students and clients are helpers, therapists, coaches, consultants. And so one of them said to me that in the moment I switch on any device, it's to connect someone else. In the next minute, which is called the self-check-in practice, you're going to use your device to connect to yourself. So it's very easy. You're going to talk to yourself. You're going to say, you can say anything. If you are alone in the room, or you know what you can explore in this minute, but the essential is that you listen to yourself and you talk to yourself. We are together in this, yet no one hears you, so you're free to talk. And the focus is on connecting to yourself through the device. So I give you 1 minute to make this self-check-in exercise. Here we go. Dhyana is the exercise is just to talk to yourself. It's called self-check-in. You have still 20 seconds to do it. This is my ringtone for you. So now I'm curious, how was this experience for you? Mary, if you're willing to turn back the chat. And I would like to put in the chat just not more than 3 words. It's a 3-word game, okay? So you don't have to explain the whole experience, but how was it? In 3 words, how was this exercise for you? Refreshing, j'adore, I adore, great, affirming, supportive, encouraging, releasing, oh nice, oh, so calming, loving, peaceful, healing, relaxing, comforting, nice, oh, I love those words. liberating. Ah, I love that. Present, calming, gentleness, tenderness, wonderfully comforting, nice. Glad to be here. Right, right? Sometimes it just takes 1 minute to connect to yourself. Powerful, calming, relaxing, centering. Nice. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, fun, permission. Thank you, Jennifer. I love that. Ah, nice. Awkward. Of course, Michelle, it's totally valid what you are saying because we are not used to that. And we're gonna do some maybe awkward things in the as we go further, but it works. Thank you so much. Crying. Thank you, Zsoka. Köszönöm. Tired, tired, tired. It's good that it can come out, right? Just you did 1 minute. Okay. Cool. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mary. We are continuing with the vocal warm-up, okay? And by the way, vocal warm-up is great when you are working with people one after the other. And I give you a vocal warm-up sequence now that we do together. And sometimes in between sessions, you can do that because you don't have to think, you just do things with your voice, and it works in a way that it brings you back to the body. You go out of your head because sometimes working with people can be challenging. So you just do a little bit of vocal warm-up and then you're prepared for the next session. At least I use that a lot for that purpose as well. So here we go. Shoulder circles to the back. Okay. Let yourself go. Other direction. Yes. One by one, other direction. Other direction. Yes. Head circling slowly, carefully. And when you look up next, give a very exaggerated kiss to your God if he lives, if she lives in the air. If it's not God, it can be a cloud or the sun. Just give a kiss like that. Change direction. Another one. And come back to the middle. And imagine you are growing from the top of the head. It's like there is a cord that pulls you up a little bit and your shoulders are going down. Okay. Now we're gonna give a kiss again, but in a different exercise, which is called Thai musk and kiss. It goes like that. This has two parts and it's fun. Here we go, together. And I don't see you, but I can guess that you have still more energy to do that because it's in itself, it's a vocal game, but it can be also an emotional challenge. Like you wanna have access to this powerful, raw self in you. So instead of doing it like polite way, like in, let's say, in a scale of 1 to 10, like 5, go for 10, okay? Let's try. Go for 10. Now go for 2. Go for 5. Go for 10. Cool, okay. Shake it down, shake it down. Now we're gonna move our tongue because we talk about the physical voice, so the tongue is a big part of it. And everything we are gonna do with our tongue is, is very helpful because the tongue is connected to the throat. So we're gonna make the oxygen and the blood flow, okay? Here we go. Put your tongue out, swallow it back, and shake it down. Out, back, and shake it down. Close your lips. 5 circles to one direction and to the other. Here we go. Shake back. Shake it down. Okay, now put your tongue behind the lower teeth and try to push it forward 5 times. It goes like that. Something like that. Here we go. uh, uh, mm, shake it down, up. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Beautiful. Okay, now the horse honey apple sequence. We become horse. How does the horse do? It goes like that. Buzz your lips. Leave the bus for a second because there's a little girl offering a carrot to you, so you want to catch it like that, like a horse. Open your upper lips. Let me see your upper teeth. As the horse doesn't care how does it look like, And come back to the buzz now with sound. Now, imagine an apple. See it in your mind's eye. Feel its weight in your palm. Feel its cool touch in your hand. And what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna put the apple in a hole, in the entire apple, in our mouth, like that. And all what's around will embrace this apple. So very likely you're gonna yawn. This is really the time you let yourself yawn. So I'm showing it to you first. The apple is coming, coming, coming. You open, open, open. Ah, and in the end, with a big ah sound, we like eliminate the image, and then we recreate again. Here we go. See the apple, feel the apple, and let your body go with the image of the apple. Here we go. It comes closer and closer and closer, and then your mouth is opening and opening, and now the apple is in your mouth, and you are embracing it from all the sides, and now ah. Now you know the exercise. We do it again. Ting. Imagine the apple. Really picture it in your mind's eye. And now the apple is coming closer and closer and closer to your mouth. And now put it in your mouth and let all the lips and everything just embrace this apple from all around. And now ah. One last time, but this time the apple will go a little bit to the back of your throat and a little bit down. Here we go. Ting! You have your third apple. It opens your mouth. Ting! It's now in your mouth and now it's floating to the back and a little bit down. Ah. And just to have a check-in with yourself, say your own name and that you're here and the ah. So the present practice we started this workshop with. How does it sound now? Let's try 2 times, okay? I'm Bea and I'm here. Ah. I'm Bea and I'm here. Ah. Great. And now imagine a huge jar of honey and lift it above your head. And when I say again, honey, the honey goes down to your front body and it relaxes everything that's under. So the skin of your face is relaxed. It's going down through your chin to your chest, and the heart and the lungs is relaxed under it. Now it goes down to your belly, to your sexual organs, to your thighs, to your knee, to your shins, to your feet. Ah, so good. And maybe some animals, some eagles or some dolphins help you to lift up another huge jar of honey. And this time the honey goes to the back body. I say honey, and it goes down on your hair, on the back of your neck, on your shoulders, the skin of your back going down. It goes down, it's not the small of your back, on the big, beautiful muscle of your ass. Ah, so good. Relax it. The honey is sticky, it really invites the skin to relax and going downwards, like surrendering to gravity. Your thigh, the back of your knees, your shin, your feet, and you are relaxed. And you can show this relaxed quality by showing that with your hands. So your elbow is a little bit above your wrist and you just let it be loose. And let this part of the body show how is to be relaxed here in the jaw. So one body part can teach another. I was a belly dancer and I never do that with my left hand till I use my right hand to help my left hand. So in this way, your hands can help loosen your jaw. 10 seconds more. So good. Okay. And our last visualization exercise, it's called the stovepipe exercise. So imagine you have a stovepipe in the middle axle of your body, from the perineum to the top of the head. Up, it's open to the sky. Down, it's open to the middle of the earth. And it's a free flow of energy, sound, fire, whatever you wish. Now we're going to work with the sound. And your only job is to imagine the given part of this stovepipe at the height of the third eye, for example, and give the sign I'm inviting you to do. So at the height of your third eye in the front, the sound is ee. So come with me and give ee. At the height of the throat is an O sound. So far we have E, O. Let's connect. E, O. At the heart, it's an Ah sound. You can even imagine that your heart has lips. Ah. Your belly button. Oh. And in between your legs, in your sexual organs, your pussy. Yeah. Oh. So here we go. Here we go again. And again. And just to have some fun and not to forget the sounds we gave, I created a mantra for you. It goes like, this day is so good. Oh my God, you love me. Ooh. Here we go together. This day is so good. Oh my God, you love me. Ooh. One more, and you have the reason to say that till you have the breath, okay? And sometimes I use this as a vocal warm-up and a positive mantra on my verse mornings, and it works because till I have the breath, I have, reason to say that to whoever your God is or my God. So this day is so good. Oh my God, you love me. One last time. This day is so good. Oh my God, you love me. And just for one last minute, you can let go of these sounds, but you can use any sound. The only thing I ask now is to keep the image of the stovepipe, but you can now make it move like somewhere in between a stovepipe and a snake. So you can move your spine and you can give sound, any sound. Now you can forget the sounds that we just did. So it goes like ooh, wow, any sound, just slide up and down. Enjoy that you have a spine. Just slide up and down. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. One deep breath. Ah. I'm Bea and I'm here. Ah. I'm Bea and I'm here. Ah. One more all together with your own name. I'm Bea and I'm here. What do I have here? I have a crown here. Do you have a crown? Mayor, you have a crown? All of people, beautiful people, do you have a crown? I bet you do, because you are all queens and kings. In my world, at least everyone is. And the only characteristics of a queen or a king is to spread your natural light. Because this is a reminder for others. Hey, your crown is a little to the side. Please do it back. You are a queen too. So spread your natural light by putting your crown to the top of the head, like physically, like I am doing it now. Please, 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 please. Put the crown to the top of the head, and with that, you go a little bit upwards with your head and a little bit down with your shoulders. How does it look like? How do you feel like walking and looking around in your room with a crown? It's not a heavy one, like it's a beautiful light one, okay? So it's a very crafty but beautiful and light. So look around, maybe with your queen self or king self, you maybe discover new details in the room you are living in day by day. Yeah, maybe the posture has changed. Maybe your spine is more mobile and straightened. Yeah, your presence is maybe heightened. And if you have some other pet, like I have two cats around me, just, I mean, they know they are queens anyway, but you can still spread your light that, hey, you're a queen too, you're a king too. Try to walk tomorrow in the street like you are a queen by saying with your eyes, hey, you are a king too, you're beautiful. So you can imagine yourself in a slow motion, maybe in beautiful white clothes, maybe it's silk, and maybe it's morning, you just wake up and you have a walk in your beautiful garden. And in your garden, there are beautiful smell plants like parsley. Have parsley, smell parsley. Sage, smell sage. Rosemary, smell rosemary. Use your hands to invite the odor of the rosemary. And now time. See yourself in slow motion, and there is a beautiful melody that comes to your mind. It goes like la 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 la. Please come with me, sing this melody. If you know the lyrics, you can play with them, but you don't have to. Just keep seeing yourself in slow motion. Here we go. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. And my invitation for you is, come with the arms and let them float in the air like willowy ferns, strange image, willowy ferns around your body. Here we go again, still in slow motion with the melody. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. My crown is mine. Please make some adjustment with your own crown so that it doesn't fall off and it reminds you that you are a queen, a king. And now look around. Maybe you still smell parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Thyme. You can open your eyes if it was closed. Mine was closed because I saw my queen self really walking in the garden. Ah, try and tomorrow as you go to the street or you go to the office, imagine that you are that type of queen or king who spread her natural light, nothing but her natural light. And it's a reminder, a beautiful, elegant, and kind reminder for all the other people around you that they are queen and they have the right to spread their own light. It's a beautiful practice. Okay, and here we go with another song. Please come with me, and I'm gonna show you also a vocal game with that. But repeat after me. Sing, my sister, sing. Sing, my sister, sing. Let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. Together, sing, my sister, sing. Let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong, so sing, my sister, sing. What won't kill you will make you strong, so sing, my sister, sing. Here we go once more. Sing, my sister, sing. Let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong, so sing, my sister, sing. And just remember for a second the horse honey apple sequence we did. You see, you remember? And now open your lips. Maybe it's a little strange for you because usually we don't talk like that. But now let's try. Sing, my sister, sing. Let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong. So sing, my sister, sing. And you can join me. Just catch any part of the melody. It's actually a song of Annie Lennox, the beautiful goddess, the beautiful queen. It goes. Sing, my sister, sing. Let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong. So sing, my sister, sing. Come on. Sing, my sister, sing. Let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong. So sing, my sister, sing. Sing, my sister, sing. Let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong. So sing, my sister, sing. And now, yeah, all these hearts. I love that. Go for it. We're gonna sing a couple of more times, but now, as I'm a fan of Homer, the big Greek writer, who said, what was the word that broke to the fence of your teeth, Atreides? Now we're gonna close the fence of our teeth and we're gonna say the word, actually sing the words like that. And when you have limitations in one body part, you have the very open and creative in other body parts, right? So what you see now is that my lips are kind of working a little bit more, but then when I sing, it will be like effortlessly, flawlessly just come out of me. And you want to have that because when you work with people, you want to, it's a mirror system. You want them to have that permission that they can have an open voice. They can have different colors of their voice. If you know that, they can know that. And they, of course, depending on the type of the helping work you are doing, but in my world, the more I am in, I am owning all these colors in my voice, more it gives people to permission on a similar journey. So they can have their own colors, and they don't have all this, I'm too much, or I'm that or that. So it's a beautiful practice. I'm going to mention that later, but let's get back to the fence of the artiste, which is now closed. And it's a little unpleasant, I know, but let's go. Let's try what it gives us. Sing, my sister, sing, let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong. So sing, my sister, sing one more. Sing, my sister, sing. Let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong. So sing, my sister, sing. Okay, I give you mercy, and you can open now the fence of your teeth and go for it. Sing, my sister, sing. You see how free. Let your voice be heard. What won't kill you will make you strong. So sing, my sister, sing. Woo. I really imagining 800s of you having fun in your own room and going with Sing My Sisters. It's so fun and uplifting. And sometimes I really, really think it's important to have this confidence in your physical voice. And all these exercises we are doing and we have just done so far helps you to really trust your body, because sometimes we don't know what will be the next word we are saying, right? We are kind of improvising, especially in another language. English is not my, probably you hear, it's not my mother tongue, but I'm still, using it, and I can express myself, because what I'm doing is that from moment to moment, I reconnect to my body, and I translate the physical felt senses, the body sensations, into sound packages, which are the words with certain meanings. But what you probably hear is the emotion behind and this bodily presence. That's why I can connect to you, even if I don't see you. And I know many of my students are here and they are asking, where are the cameras? Because usually I teach in big cohorts, but I know you are there, and I know you feel me. I know I'm so deeply in this, in this trust that you are there, and you are connecting more and more to your body, simply because if you do those exercises, you cannot not connect back to your body. Of course, there are differences in the level, how much you can get in of these exercises, but to a certain degree, you're gonna really connect to yourself through this. Okay, I brought to you a third song which leads to us to the core practice, which is called the auditive soul hunting process. And this is also a song that you probably know. This was the case with the Scarborough Fair, or maybe even Annie Lennox Sing My Sister. But this song, it's beautiful because it has long notes. Just as we are doing with I'm Bea and I'm here. Okay, here we go, one more. I'm Bea and I'm here. So this long note somehow can relax your brain. At least for me, my nervous system is just, okay, I'm okay. So we are doing something similar with the next song, with the long notes in the end of each line, and the song is Summertime, because it's winter and I'm really waiting for spring and summer to come. But you're gonna also do something. My invitation is to silencing and relaxing the prefrontal cortex, which is a wonderful part of the brain. I love my prefrontal cortex. I am thankful to it, but to be honest, it's overworking many times. So what I'm gonna do is physically I give its weight to my hand like that. So please, my invitation to do that. So put the weight of your head, at least this part of the head, to the palm. Like that. One more. And then now you can give a long ah sigh with it. Ah. One more. Ah. And you might be even sensitive that in the stovepipe exercise we did something similar with E sound here. So you can also try with an E sound. Like give the weight of your prefrontal cortex to your hand, okay? And now we're gonna recite or repeat the first lines of Summertime, the song Summertime, but this way. We make really the last note of the lines long and we let our prefrontal cortex relax in our hand. I'm showing it to you first. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Just these 4 lines, okay? And if you don't know the lyrics, don't worry, just come with a long note that you are hearing from me, okay? So here we go, and the aim here is to really have give a break to this part of the brain, okay? So if the lyrics doesn't help you do this, then don't sing lyrics, just what you hear from me, just connect and just put the weight of your prefrontal cortex. One time I'm gonna measure it to your hands, okay? Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. And the cotton is high. Summertime, summertime, and the living is easy. And the living is easy. Fish are jumping. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Just some more long to really let your brain relax. One more. And one more. Beautiful. And now just have a breath or two. Check in with yourself. For me, the sensation is really pleasant, warm, not thoughtful at all. It's red, it's tender, it's loving, and it's great because in the next couple of minutes, I would like to invite you to harness your sound, the different colors in it. And for that, you don't have to think at all. Now your prefrontal cortex really can relax because the only thing we're gonna do is to play. To play. We're gonna go and hunt back our lost pieces, but with the voice. Soul hunting is a modern shamanistic term. When you go to the dark and you hunt back your lost pieces or your pieces that are in the shade that you don't connect with. So we're gonna do that through a voice game, an exercise which is called auditive soul hunting, where we're gonna incorporate first a caveman or cavewoman, cave people who says roar, just with voice, not with words, just with sound and voice. The story of a successful hunt, let's say a mammoth hunt, I don't know if it's historically right, but roar, you can roar. Then we're gonna be babies shouting for milk, for life. In the third one, we're gonna be sensual beings, sexually liberated people, giving sound. And in the fourth character is the wolf who is howling to the moon and connect to this beautiful thing on the sky. Here we go. So just whichever the degree you can let yourself into this exercise, just play, experiment. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do it right. There's not a way right or wrong in this exercise. We're gonna play one or two more asana for the prefrontal cortex. Here we go. Ah. Ah, now turn back the wheel of time and you become cave woman or cave people. You can even stand up and move, and you have to tell the story of a successful hunt because it's really important for your bodies so that they know that the mammoth, how big was it, how was it, how what was the thing you finally could do this hunt successful. So here we go, and roar, tell me the story just without words. Roar, 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 wow. Yes, tell me more. Beautiful. Ooh, ah, roar. Ah. Go back to this raw self, connect to this one who could really kill the mammoth to live. Wow. Mm. Ah. Okay, beautiful. Breathe, breathe, and come back. And as you come back, look at your hands. These are becoming little baby hands. Maybe they are wet. You can give a little baby sound. You're playing nicely in the room. Your mom is in the kitchen making beautiful noises that are familiar already for your little ears, and you are playing with something. Hey, you're giving sound like ah. You can even bite some object because this is the way you discover the world. Suddenly, the noises from the kitchen are gone. You start to call your mom. Open your mouth and start to call her. Ah, ah, call. Ah, your life depends on it. Ah, ah, your mouth and call her. Ah! Ah! And she's back. And you can suck the life-giving milk. And you can fall asleep with a beautiful tender sigh. And now the wheel of time goes ahead. You become an adult, beautifully flourishing, blossoming body who is available for pleasure. And you have a beautiful, intimate encounter. Maybe it's sexual, maybe it's just intimate, maybe it's just pleasurable. And you give it sound, you give yourself permission to enjoy the sound of pleasure. Ah, you can connect to your body, and whatever the sound of this pleasurable sensation, just give it a sound. Ah, ah, ah. Open your lips, trust your body. It cannot harm you. It's just 10x the feeling, the sensation of pleasure in the body, and it's your birthright. It's your birthright. Ah, let yourself go, let yourself be loosening it. Ah, 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 ah. And now, somehow, you go through a beautiful ancient transformation and you become a wolf who is free in the woods and is connected to each phenomenon of nature, the trees, the stones, the things on the sky, these strange light, shiny things on the sky. And you can connect your body with this beautiful round shiny thing on the sky, which is called the moon, and you can howl with a sound like "Ow! Ow! 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 Just some gentle breath to close this. Slowly come back and feel maybe the space of your throat somehow is wider. You feel like there is the whole globe in your throat. Maybe you feel more tender colors in your voice. Maybe you have tears. Maybe you have trembling or yawning. Any physical reaction that you feel is just valid and okay. And for a second, just hug yourself in it. Maybe you've been to places where you've never been to or rarely go. Maybe you were told not to shout and be silent and polite. Maybe you were told that sex is dirty. Maybe you don't give yourself permission to shout for your life when you need to. When you were a baby, you did it. Maybe you don't give yourself permission to reconnect with your wild wolf self in the wood who is completely at home in the forest. Maybe you don't give yourself permission to be raw sometimes. Just have a couple of more breaths. Open your eyes, it was closed. Maybe you were in a total movie. And slowly ground yourself back with one last breath. And when you breathe out, I'm Bea and I'm here. So we come back with this presence exercise 3 times, okay? With your own name. I'm Bea and I'm here. I'm Bea and I'm here. I'm Bea and I'm here. Welcome back, beautiful souls and bodies. And maybe you are not back yet to the realm of words. But if you are, I'm curious to know, and maybe we can switch back the chat. How do you feel? What came up? It can be 1 word, 2 words. That was terrifying. Okay, cool. So potent. I feel incredible. Fun. Much more rooted into myself. Liberating and connecting me to myself. This journey gave me back my voice. Thank you, Eva Kussi. Releasing. I wish I felt freer to do this. I know. Scary. It's all okay when you say terrifying, scary, I can imagine. And it's all okay. And I trust you that you did to a degree till it was okay for you, even if it was scary and terrifying. Not sure. Revelation. I feel more connected. Grief. Connecting to my child self. Relaxing, fun, expressing. Cleared my throat. Much more connected to my essence. The beginning of freedom. Feeling free. Memories, yes. Inspiring, relaxing. I was still holding back, but less than normal. Of course, Rufi, I know. It's, it's a very deep process, so better to do it several times. Powerful in the voice, warm, pain. It's so interesting what you are, Ryan, you are putting warm and pain, both. It is about giving yourself permission to have what is in you and be with it. And I've been teaching this exercise for a decade now, and I see people really liberating themselves, even if, of course, to a degree they can at the moment. Thinking of the neighbors, of course. I'm so happy. Okay. Strength and power. Thank you, Sandra. Exploring my expressive emotions. Yes. Thank you so much for all these reflections. And the reason I asked that is because, of course, Mary, as you mentioned, most of you are here also for your own personal healing journey, but probably you like offering and giving that to people you are working with or you work with. And I think it's extremely important to feel my people, my clients and students, that I have the capacity to hold what is in their voice here and now. And I don't roar or sigh sexually in my classes, except in that process. But people feel and know that you have this capacity to hold them and to come up with whichever voice expression they have. In Oxford, I had a beautiful conversation after I had a roundtable around embodied tools. And it was a young psychologist, and she came to me and she said, oh, I thought maybe it's just my empathetic soft voice that I have to use in therapy for my clients. And she was like, of course, it depends on the therapy and on the type of helping you are doing. But she was really expressing her gratitude to this, soul opening voice thing we did with the 5 of us in Oxford, because she realized that how much more she can you know, give permission to people she working with by just, you know, having different colors in your voice. Sometimes you need to set boundaries. Sometimes you need to be more, I don't know, more determined in your voice. And just like a painter who paints, I don't know, a sunrise, and she knows that, oh, sunrise is red, so I need to use red. Sometimes you need to use this voice or that voice or that voice or that voice, even with your clients. So I think it's a very liberating thing for yourself to find these colors and this diverse toolkit in you, in your voice, because it can liberate your people 10x, 100x. I really see that on and on, day by day, but this is my world, because that's what I do almost every day. How liberating is, and as I read the chat, that's what I feel, that you have this experience even in this short session. It's a very concise type of session, but even now you feel that. And thank you for all this feedback, because you know my journey was like, am I too much, you know, do I have the right to sing and teach this kind of voice work, you know? So also I have all this imposter syndrome, and I had or have all these questions in me. So I'm so thankful for all of you to read all this beautiful feedback. So we are slowly coming to a close, but I have one more element, which is always a self lullaby, self lullaby in the end. But maybe, Mary, we have one, yeah, short 1 or 2 minutes for one question, if you have a question.
Ilaria is asking a question that I think resonates for a lot of people. If
Yes.
someone is embarrassed about letting their voice be heard, how do we help them feel more comfortable?
Nice. Thank you, Gloria. And thank you for all of you, because I think it's resonant for many. So, embarrassed. Uh, yeah, we are saying connect with your body, but how? So, first, go with physical things. As I said, the painter used red for the sunrise. Know that if you open that, the lips, sound will come out. And I know the embarrassment is here or here or here or here, but if you just physically open more the lips, sometimes the body, I mean, with time, the body will do its thing and will make you more confident. It's very strange, because you don't have it yet inside, but your body has it. So my first tip or technique would be to, even when you feel, I don't know, Glory, embarrassed, like use your voice in a different colors, but just open your lips. And sometimes my student says, I'm Bea and I'm here, with their own names. I'm Bea and I'm here, and I want to say blah, blah, blah. They don't know what are the words that they will say, but they open the lips because they know that this is the first thing. Like sometimes they even say, and then the words come. But embarrassment is probably a conflict between you and yourself. So also all these exercises, like I think, Mary, this recording will be in the library, right?
Yes.
So you are willing to go back to this auditive soul hunting process as I lead, and do it with me several times. It will talk to this. Maybe you're gonna discover something about the nature of the embarrassment itself. So why are you embarrassed? Because it can be many things. I mean, the message like, don't shout, don't cry, don't be loud, be polite, be silent, da 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 da. So the more you let yourself being in that zone of strange zone, like the cave woman or the wolf or the sexually liberated woman, more you more you feel something, the nature of this embarrassment. Why am I embarrassed when it's my birthright, it's my natural voice, it's my natural part? Of course, I could give you a much more detailed answer, but maybe this is helpful. So first, Open your physical voice, even when you're embarrassed. Trust your body, trust your lips. And horse honey apple, it's great for that. And second, go back to this process, auditive soul hunting, and do it again and again, and maybe have a journaling process. Why am I embarrassed to show this color in my voice or that color in my voice? Because it's always a conflict between you and yourself. In short.
Oh,
Thank you.
Bea, thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
This was incredible and terrifying to some, to some, but it was really incredible.
I
Thank you.
know. I know. And I
Yeah,
know. And Mia, do we have just 30 seconds or 1 minute for one last?
go ahead.
Because I promise and I always close my sessions with self lullaby. So please, all these beautiful participants, I would like to thank you, and I would like you to thank yourself to show up and doing the work. Thank you, all my beautiful students and people are also here. So I'm gonna sing for you a very short lullaby. Please hug yourself with your very tender hands. And I'm gonna sing for you a lullaby. And sometimes you can sing your own name to it, or you just listen and enjoy. Sleep, baby, sweet baby. God sings for you through the night. Angels wait for you in the morning light. Sweet Mary, sweet Connor, sweet Dory, sleep now. Angels wait for you in the morning light. Draga Zsófi, draga Bea, sweet Bea, kis babám. Angels wait for you in the morning light. Isten költ el, angyalka meg köcsöm fel. Thank you so much for all of you. Bring home that in your voice, in your body, in your chest, in your heart, in your shoulders, in your eyes. Thank you, Mary. Back to you. Hmm.
Thank
Hmm.
you, Bea.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mary.
Bea. Thank you, everyone. The replays in the somatic library. Please respond to our surveys. They help us grow. And Bea will be at the 2026 trauma conference. Catch her replay in the somatic library. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, and thank you for Bessel van der Kolk and you, Mary, to make this thing happen. It's beautiful and healing.